Yo, welcome to Swankview. I'm your host, Swank. Today we'll be talking about child support, the pros and cons, and the effect it has on a family that's dealing with that, especially a man that did right by the kids, or a man that didn't do right by the kids, or a man that took care of the whole family and, really made a difference. Um, so for example, you've been knowing this woman since you was in your early 20s or whatever the case, or teens, whatever, and y'all get together, y'all have a baby young, y'all early 20s, y'all end up having another one. Then y'all have these two kids, y'all still pretty young. Y'all adults, but y'all pretty young. Next thing you know, y'all at odds. One of y'all step out on the other one cheat, whatever, it ain't working out. Financial situation, he got laid off, she lost her job. One person got to pick up all the slack and be the breadwinner, and that can become a problem. Um, Next thing you know, y'all arguing a lot, and y'all fighting. Hopefully, it don't get physical. Sometimes it does. I don't condone hitting, fighting women. But then y'all get the fighting, physical altercations, or just verbal, and then it become crazy and become hateful. Then it become vengeful and spiteful, and now you guys are at each other's throats all the time, hanging up on each other. You start calling one another out each other's name, bitches and hoes and punks and chumps and stuff like that. And it's just crazy because it's like at some point you just gotta, just cut it out. Eventually you're gonna have to cut it out. There's no way to continue to just keep, to just keep doing this same cycle of hate, violence, especially in front of the kids, teaching them hate and violence, teaching them it's okay to fight women, yell at whatever you want to call it. People gonna argue, I get it, we all human. This is how it goes. There's no way around it. We will argue and get into confrontations and stuff. But then it gets even deeper after the fights and all the cussing and put you out or calling the police, getting you a domestic case, whether you hit her or not, because a lot of women will fake it just out of spite. Then it goes to the next level. You piss off. The first phase is the argument. Second phase, God forbid, it get physical. Third phase, she calling the police on you. You getting domestic charges and stuff like that. You going to the county, goofy shit, to the police station. Might go to the county. Might do 60, 90 days. Get up out of there. Be on some bullshit supervision. Now you got paperwork on you. You know what I'm saying? File piling up. Once again, person may lose their job or get laid off or something happen. And then you forced to deal with the aggression from that, from lack of having. Added onto the fuel of if one of you stepped out or cheated, those constant arguments, then the household begins to crumble. And all this is happening in front of the kids, which is most important in the whole situation. Now you take them three levels: the arguments, the fighting, the police getting involved, you going to jail, breaking each other's property, destroying each other's clothes, women bleaching clothes and setting stuff on fire, slashing tires, busting out windows. Then it goes to the next level: child support. And that's when the shit really get crazy. And that's when the big bucks start rolling in. Once you put you on that child support, you got a little gig, whatever the case, they on your heels, and they just make up a number and start adding it up. You ain't got a job, you already got to pay $429 a month. And then the toll it take on a man. Now, despite if he was a good man and it didn't get that bad, y'all just start arguing because of differences or people going in a different direction, or like you said, somebody stepped out on one another, something like that. Not saying it's cool or nothing like that, but I'm saying period, something like that happened. Then all of a sudden, y'all at odds, y'all at each other's neck, but it ain't no physical violence, ain't no police call, ain't no domestic. You gonna deal with it or you ain't, no matter who stepped out, and y'all gonna work through it or you not. The fact of the matter is that guy or girl took care of the kids, actually took care of the kids, then took care of other people's kids that wasn't their kid. So just say for example, one of the parents got two kids, one of the people in the relationship has two kids outside of their relationship with their kid or two, but still continues to take care of the other kids like their own kids. I mean, that's a beautiful thing. It's a blessing. Some people call it goofy from the outside. Like, man, why you taking care of shorty kids? Or the girl, why you taking care of dude kids? What's wrong with you? Whatever. But the fact of the matter is, stuff like this happens, so it's a lot of time invested. Even to the point, like I said, if one falters, the other pick up the slack, and then the time can just get extended. Now it's been on, you know what I'm saying, it's been multiple years where one been carrying the load of you, our kids, and the other 2, 3, whatever kids it is, 1, 2, 3 kids extra, and treating it no different. We all get shoes, they all get jackets, they all get, you know what I'm saying, gloves and socks, t-shirts and all that. Made sacrifices, did a lot of things, and then just say for example, then a woman turned. Now she put the guy on child support. Now he got a little job. He making $500-600 a week. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, after child support, he getting the taxes. He come on like $270, but he just did 46 hours. Like, it's crazy. He feeling like a slave to it. Whatever the case, God forbid he lose the job, even if he stick with it. But then God forbid he lose the job for whatever reason, the factory closed, anything. He lose the job. Now he ain't got no paper. They still add. He ain't got no money coming in from the job. They still adding that child support every month. A couple years go past, the man owed $27,432.88. He out here looking crazy. $27,000 he owes. And the crazy part, some of them payments that they get processed into the child support system for disbursement does not reach the child. Did you guys know that? Some of that money does not reach the child. The kid not even getting all of the money, man. Y'all study sending it in, or they taking it out your check, so they taking it out and then they ain't even giving it out to the kids. So for example, I like to do examples and make it clear. So if it was $150, they gonna get shorty like $77, and they gonna take the rest for processing and all this filing fee. Plus, they got this new thing where you have to pay a processing fee for them processing your child support payments. So I have to pay you to pay my child if I'm on child support. I find that odd. Why do I have to pay you? You already in my business. You already taxing my check, just regular tax, labor wages. And now I'm on child support. So now you want to dip in that kitty too and take some more money. It's like the craziest legal extortions. One of the craziest legal extortion scams I've ever seen. It's amazing. I don't know. Why do I have to pay you? Like I said, if it's $150 I sent to my child or taking out my check, why do he get $77.35 and y'all keep the rest? The other 50, what's that? The other $70 or whatever. Y'all keep like $60-something, $70. Like what is that? Why do I have to pay you to pay my child? Why you in my business anyway? But now that you is in my business, because old girl put them people in my business, why does the person have to then pay you to pay support for their child? Can somebody answer that for me in the comments? Answer me that question for real. So then on top of that, it's a filing fee. So they're going to charge you already while it's happening month for month. But then at the end of the month, at the end of the year, it's an annual fee. Every year it's the end of the month fee. Couple hundred, 160, 129, something like that. It's another fee. And that goes straight to them. Despite the fact that child's not getting all of the money that you sent in the first place every time you send it out of every check. Think about this. No excuse to let nobody off the hook for not supporting their child. whatever the case, you whatever reason, I don't know. I want there. I'm not here to judge or whatever. I just know bottom line, everybody had their moments. Everybody going through whatever they going through. Whatever the case, you was barely scraping by. You could be living in a damn shelter. Who knows? You could have got on drugs. You could have just lost your job and can't get back on in the barracks. You might got a background, can't even get a decent job. No excuse. I'm just saying, whatever your reason, I'm not here to judge. I'm just here to say that I know everybody had their downfalls and they bad times and they fall offs, as they call it. Everything has a season. But with that said, you still gotta take care of your children. No matter what, you gotta make a way, find a way. And the crazy part, once a man or woman, but I just use a man in this situation. Once a man gets put in this situation by the woman on the child support and add up, he lost his job and it just accumulated. Now he in a position he owes $18,000 or something, or 27. Do I say earlier $27,000? The man owed $27,000, man. $27,000. And then put him in a situation, God forbid he has a background, but whatever the case, it's hard for him to get a job. Then hard for credit thing. Anytime it comes up, they put child support on your credit. But now he owed $27,000. He's damn near scared to get a job. People then they putting out warrants because now he's in trouble with them because he owes this money. Now he's ducking them because they telling him, "Hey man, you don't come up with this paper, you going to jail. And we catch you, you gotta pay this whole fee to get out. So man, you finna do some time. You finna sit for a minute. You owe us $27,000, and we gotta be paid, or we can't let you go. We got a warrant for you. Body attachment. You going down, buddy. You could count on it. You can get a coat and hang it up. You can cancel Christmas. Whatever you want to do. But you know what I'm saying? We catch you lacking. We gonna put you in a cool spot. Cause you owe $27,000 in child support, and if you did have the funds and gave it up, I would guarantee you, I would bet my last that the child will not see every bit of that $27,000. I promise you that. It'd be some fees and processing and court dues and reparations and 10% fees and back charges and over processing. They gonna make some up. And they gonna keep some of that money. But now understand, now the guy's dodging the police because he on the run from child support for $27,000, and then at the same time he's scared to get a job because if he get it, for beyond the fact if he with them taking all the money out for the child support, because you know if you got back child support, they gonna take out your child support, and then they gonna take out your your regular child support payment, and then they gonna take out another additional fee for back child support. So once again, if it was $200 a month you pay, then it's gonna be another $50 on there for the back pay to try to pay that down too, while you paying the other one down, the initial payment. So now you're looking at $250. They get through playing with $273 or something, $290 a month. Like out of there, if they let that happen. But remember, now you got a warrant for your arrest for not going to court and not keeping up with them payments, and that's 27 grand. So now you running from a child support warrant, scared to get a job beyond what they gonna take out of it, because they might trace you to the job and come pick you up and lock you up. Now put you in a position where you still need to make money, support your kids, i.e. first yourself, because I can't do nothing for me. I definitely can't do nothing for you. You know what I'm saying? I have nowhere to live, nowhere to stay, or whatever the case. And there's no excuse for no man to be lazy or BS or neglect your children. This is not what I'm saying. I want to be clear about that. That ain't what I'm saying. What I am saying is, you put him in a position where he's scared to get a job for fear they're going to trace him now and lock him up because he got a warrant for child support, and it's going to hit soon, his social hit in the system, in the workforce. The police the police, child support system, the government, the clerk, whoever it is who do it, the child support department is going to be notified and alerted that you got working, and they're going to start deducting immediately, and then eventually they're going to trace it and come to the site looking for you. And then you already got a warrant for your arrest for missing court and back child support. So now you going to jail. Not only you lost that job, still not paying child support. Now you got to pay $27,000 just to get up out of there. You need a lawyer. You need something. You need some help. You need God Almighty or whatever entity you pray to. You gonna need something, big dog, because it's gonna be rough to get up out that jail owing them people $27,000 with an order that say we need to be put $27,000 need to be put in this account by the sheriff's office by this time. Once we get you, then we'll process you back out. Like you always got to be paid in full. I don't know exactly the details, but from my research, it's really rough. I mean, I know that's a fact. I don't know further details, but that's a fact. It'll tell you you get a warrant and you go in jail if we don't get this money. I mean, you get a warrant and you get a warrant. We arrested you and you're gonna stay in jail until we get this money. So now that put the person in a situation, can't get a job, running from the police, watching his every move, paranoid, owe all $27,000. No legal taxable income in sight because he's for fear of getting incarcerated, which still ain't gonna help the child because now I'm in jail. I can't do nothing. And the state and the government who locked me up making money off of me being in jail. You know, if the person went in jail, they gonna make money off of you being in jail every day. What it come down to, like $71,000 a year, something like that. They gonna make money off you being in jail. But the child still ain't getting nothing. It ain't even a chance for you to do nothing, whether you found the hustle that paid cash or something like that. Legal or dirt. It don't even matter. Because the kid ain't getting nothing while you in jail. You'll sit up in there for years behind this. If it with them fines and there's this or assign you a certain amount of time, then come out, still be under their jurisdiction, so you still really get proof. It's crazy. You'll be years beyond this. Then be stuck in it. Then they come out, even give you a job. Say your probation officer gave you a job. You still in that jail. You still got to answer to them people, and they're going to be taking everything out of there and triple back taxes plus court fees. You know, people be on probation. You got to pay your probation off. You got to pay them fees. Like, that's enough. Like, when they get through with you, just say you made $500, like I said, a week. When they get through, you're going to be going home with like $126 every week. Plus, you want papers. You got to pee in cups and report to the office at a snap of a finger. Or like, it's crazy. It's absolutely ridiculous how they do people in them situations. Now this man, like I said, he can't get a job, fear being arrested, on the run for the police, owe $27,000. If they catch him, the child don't get nothing, but they making money every day he incarcerated. They making money off this man. They making money, ain't sending nothing to the kid. Whether he doing prison labor in there or not, they ain't sending none of that to his kid. His kid still don't get nothing. He still owes $27,000. He working it off in jail, whatever. He get out, he still owes, still working it off, still trying to pay child support to the kid. And once he get out and still pay child support to the kid, they take all that money. Guess what? The child still ain't receiving all the money. So what is the point? What's the point? What is we doing? What's the point? What are we doing? You tell me, what is we doing? The child still ain't receiving all the money. This man on the run, he owed 20. I can't stress it enough. He owed all this money on the run. He can't get a job. He going to jail. The police making money off of him, and all while he in jail, his child still ain't getting nothing. He got less of a chance to get something because his father incarcerated, can't do nothing, can't send him nothing, can't do nothing. It's a trap, man. The system is a trap. Women, stop putting these guys on child support out of spite. Please stop doing that. That is absolutely ridiculous. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Putting these guys on child support out of spite. You don't do it if you ain't supporting the child or whatever the case. Or I don't know, but I know don't do it out of pure spite, especially when he handle his and really take care of his business. It's a real tricky situation because the girl come out. He beat me. He said beat on me. And, you know, he beat me so bad I peed on myself. Like, I don't know. I used to pee in the bed at night because he used to beat me. I used to wake up in cold sweats, jumping because how he used to hit on me all the time. Still, I ain't saying that's an excuse. I ain't saying that's cool or whatever the case. And I ain't saying it got nothing to do. I'm just saying that could be an alternative a woman would say, well, I'm still putting him on child support. I'm finna crush him, destroy him. Take everything from him. Plus, he take care of his kids anyway. But you know that man take care of them kids and your other kids the whole time. You bowled in. You know you super bowled in for that. That was a real man. That was a real Man, super flaky. Super flaky. But bottom line, now the man in that situation, like I said, can't get a job on the run, so on and so forth. And now he out here looking crazy, which would send him into doing something criminal, which can still send him to jail. Whether he did something criminal for survival and to send something to the child. Like I gotta sell some drugs, or I gotta rob somebody, I gotta steal something, I gotta rob a train, I gotta rob a store, I gotta anything, steal a car, like some criminal, something for some quick cash. I don't care if it was a scrapping job, it don't even matter. You put him in a situation where he gonna have to do that because of what's going on. He don't have no other choice. At this point, what he gonna run to? Run right into the arms of the law? Looking for him? I doubt it. He gonna stay up out of that. Shit, be honest, him and the child have a better chance than letting the state, the government, whatever you want to call it, the authorities incarcerate him. Why I'm gonna let you lock me up? You let them. They lock you up. Like I said, you order child benefits none. It's crazy. Like that's what I'm saying. What make it so crazy? Nobody benefits when you get locked up. So like I said, now you in a situation where you ready to perform criminal acts. You more than willing to commit criminal acts just for survival first and foremost. Then being a stand up. You don't get no award for being a stand up dad, father, man. Then taking care of your kids. Now I'm in a situation where I gotta sell drugs to take care of my kids, or I gotta rob somebody, like I said, to take care of my kids. Like it's crazy, or do scams, or check scams, or credit card fraud, or something like that. Cracking cars. You know what I'm saying? You cracking cars out here to take care of your kids. And I ain't disrespecting nobody who got to do anything. Anyone who has to resort to such things or any level of means to take care of themselves and they family. I don't have no judgment for it. Once again, we all had to do some things, you know what I'm saying, times in our lives to get through. All of us. No exceptions. All of us. Nobody got no squeaky clean record, so you can knock it off. You can go tell that to somebody else. Tell your story walking. With an egg in your shoe and beat it, my man. But yeah, you put him in a criminal situation. Now, if he gets caught doing that criminal stuff, you know what happened. He going to jail. Bottom line, he going to jail. Now he in jail. They got him anyway. Still can't help the kid. Still ain't can't provide nothing. And the system making money off of him. It's a trap, man. And then it's crazy if the girl did it all out of spite. Then it's a cycle, and the father remains out of the household, which leads to the kids being the male children being feminized because ain't no masculine figure, and taking the traits of the mother. And hopefully she's not a loose woman, because now he's seeing her whorish ways, and the all the femininity, because there's no masculine energy in the household. It's just her and auntie and grandma and your sisters, and that's it. And then you coming up with a feminine perspective. No disrespect to being feminine, but I know you women and men, all of you guys understand what I'm saying. Let me know in the comments if I said something wrong or something you didn't appreciate. It's cool. Don't bother me at all. Make sure you hit that like, man. Smack that joint. Hit that like, because you know what I'm saying is real. Stop putting people on child support for spiteful reasons. Because you mad. Because you didn't like such and such. Because your ass spoiled and couldn't get something your way. Don't do that shit. They doing what they supposed to do, then let them do it. You setting them back, you back, and if the child was ultimate goal, you setting him back if it's not necessary. If he's not taking care of his child or she not taking care of the child, then fine, you have to do what you have to do. That warrants that. And I ain't saying put the people in your business number flat out. That's your call. I ain't saying put them people in your business. That's your call. I'm saying if I can see that could be more understandable for the need and lack of care for the children that y'all created together. That's understandable anywhere in the world. Like, man, what I don't, and I'm just saying it'll make sense. Like, why she do that? Cause it is. Oh, okay, well, that's fucked up. The people in their business, from my perspective, like, damn, the system, and it's gonna be twisted up now. It ain't gonna even be a pure straight shot. To the kids, benefiting the kids, the government finna play in that money. But bottom line, point blank, period. If the child not totally benefiting from it and that was the cause, then you bogus for doing that and putting him or her in that situation, putting that person on child support. That's crazy, because there's women on child support too. Don't get it twisted. There's women married to me on child support who paying too because of that situation. So ultimately she is on child support too. Don't get it twisted. And there's men who make less, whatever. Women are successful and the men had custody of the kid from the beginning, got it kind of locked on the custody battle, and she has to pay him child support. Don't get it twisted. These are facts. Know what I'm gonna say? You think I'm joking? Data research. It's real simple to look this information up. Like I said, stop doing that and just understand that it leads to worse things. Ultimately, you done turned this man from a working class family man into a damn criminal because he has no choice and he has to even stay out to stay afloat, even if he do support his kids or doing whatever he has to do to support his kids. Now he has to go sell drugs or do something criminal to provide for his children. That's crazy. You put him in that situation over some bullshit. Like, straight up. Let's just be flat. Over some, you know what I'm saying? So, it's crazy. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit that like, man. Get this out. Pump them notifications up. Everybody needs to get in tune with this Swankview movement. I got way more to come. Told you, man. I might even let y'all see me clean it up. I'm just waiting to get to a certain number, man, before I cut the wolf off the face. But like, comment, subscribe. You want to support, donate to the elevation of my platform, my channel. It'll be much appreciated. Cash App, $Swankview. All caps, $Swankview. Or you could become a Patreon. I will be posting on Patreon very soon. So just tune in, like and subscribe, man. Shit. Leave a comment. Tell me you don't want to hear this. But you heard what I said. Stop doing that. Goofy, just said. This has been another edition of Swankview. I'm your host, Swank.